Basketball fans across the world, and bienvenidos here at Chihuahua City, here in Mexico, to the Gimnasio Oratorio Universitario between our hosts, Mexico, and the visitors, the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the FIBA Basketball World Cup, America's qualifiers. We only have to go back 4 years ago till when these two teams met in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. It was Mexico who came out with a very big victory at home, surprising then coach Jeff Van Gundy and his boys. Now Mexico's coming off the back of a big victory against Puerto Rico. While the United States, last night, it was a dagger at the end, a three-pointer from Isaiah that won them the game against Cuba. Cuba could have made history yesterday, becoming one of few teams to defeat the United States, but it just wasn't meant to be a big game, of course, from Jaziel Rivero. Well, Manuel Terry, there you can see, used to play in the Basketball Champions League for Tekshik Bandamir, and for Apoel Bank you have Yerushalayim.
Número 14, Luke Cornet. Y número 15, Brian Mowen. Como coach, Francis Boylan James.
Well, now we're going to get set to introduce the players of Mexico, and again, they'll be very excited for this game, know that their chances in front of their home crowd, and maybe history could repeat itself. If you go back to that summer in 2018 when Mexico defeated the United States, I mean, everybody was very surprised, to say the least. I mean, it was a very big victory. And nonetheless, a victory that didn't quite get them to the 2019 FIBA World Cup, but he did show that Mexican basketball meant business whenever it took floor.
Número 5, Irwin Avalos. Número 6, Cole Major. Número 7,
Cole Mayer, of course, playing for Leñadores, of course, in the Mexican League. Well, Gabriel Giron, currently playing for Fuerza Rajay. He's now 33 years of age. He's going to have to be a veteran player for this Mexican team. Orlando Mendez, of course, was a key player, 35 years of age. Played that United States victory that they won back in 2018. Gutierrez is going to have to be a key player, stands at 6'9". Well, Daniel Amigo, of course, will no doubt be in the lineup as one of the starting centers. Well, now we get set to stand for the national anthems of these two wonderful nations.
Les pedimos a todos se pongan de pie para escuchar el himno nacional de Estados Unidos. Por favor, permanezcan de pie para escuchar nuestro himno nacional mexicano.
Well, national anthems of these two wonderful nations have been sung. There you can see the home crowd. They're ready. And now we'll get set to introduce our officials for tonight's game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight at the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Our officials are coming from Venezuela, Brazil, and Colombia. Well, from Venezuela, we have Daniel Alberto Garcia Nieves. From Brazil, we have Marcos Benito. And from Colombia, we have Carlos Andrés Vélez Londono. Well, now we're going to take a look at the starting lineups of these two teams. I think we're going to take a look at the visitors at the beginning. So the United States of America, no doubt we're probably going to see an unchanged team from their yesterday's victory, which was a little bit of a gentle reminder that here in the Basketball World Cup qualifiers, the United States, well, these games are going to be quite challenging. They saw that they almost had to, well, they almost lost it, of course, against Cuba. But Isaiah Thomas, the king of the fourth, he turned up the big nine. He came in and hit the big shots. Well, the starting lineups, Isaiah Thomas will be partnered by Shaquille Harrison. Well, B.J. Johnson, James, Justin Anderson, and Luke Cornett all make the starting lineup. If Isaiah Thomas can get things going early for the United States, it's going to be pretty much a walk in the park for them. But Mexico, they're going to definitely put up a fight here tonight. Well, the United States, of course, know that tonight it's about less about the G League rules and the NBA rules and more about the international style of basketball. Remember, there's no such thing as an illegal defensive 3 seconds. And they're going to have to learn defensively how to deal with the pick and rolls as much as possible. That's what happens when you get in the international game, because you see players like Gabriel Heron, who are just phenomenal team players that know how to effectively play their position here in this international style. Gabriel Heron, one of the top players in the Mexican national team, as he's been featuring for many years. Well, Fabian James, Paul Stoll, Gabriel Heron, Orlando Mendez, and Daniel Amigo, well, mi amigo, está jugando, are playing in the starting lineup now for Mexico. Coach Quintero knows that it's going to be a tough game for his players, but they need to use the home court advantage, make sure they control the rebounds, and try to get out in transition as much as possible. Well, this game is brought to you by Tissot. This is the FIBA Basketball World Cup America's qualifiers. As now we're under a minute away from tip-off here. The United States, they'll be taking on Mexico. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're set for tip now. Los Estados Unidos, the United States, they are set to take on Mexico. Remember, almost 4 years ago to this day, 3.5 to be exact, the United States, they came to Mexico here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, and they lost. Will it be the same outcome tonight? Will it be different? We'll find out. Don't go anywhere. As the players now shake hands, business will start to pick up. Well, the officials now have the ball and they're ready to go. So business now has picked up, and it will be the United States who get the first possession here. As Ball's in the hands of IT. IT now comes off one screen, attacks the basket early, goes in with the hook shot, can't get it. And Heron now gets a rebound. Now he'll push this one for Mexico. Heron now looks to give this one up. Curls off one screen now. Heron looking to isolate. Pulls up for a Hail Mary three from no man's land. Doesn't get it. Still gets an offensive rebound. Gets it back in the corner. The three is up. The three again is no good. Another offensive rebound by Mexico. Under the basket finds Amigo, and he puts it up. This is going to be the key part here, the transition defense of Mexico, obviously, to see how well they can defend the United States. The United States now need to make the most of the transition basketball as Amigo comes up with it. Well, Amigo right away loses it. Goes out of bounds. It will be Mexico ball again. Isaiah Thomas looks at the referee to say, how's that possible? Mendez now comes up one screen, kicks this one out. They try another three-point three, is up, and it's no good. Mexicans again go for the best shots. You can see settling for two perimeter shots. Could be a long night for them. Isaiah now comes off one screen, draws an early foul there on Amigo. So now will be a sideline ball here to the United States now. Isaiah gives back to Cornette. Cornette in the lane goes with a finger roll. A beautiful pick and roll there executed between IT and the big fella. It's Cornette that made a beautiful roll and just went straight to the basket. Run now looking to throw this one down low to Amigo. Amigo puts up an unorthodox shot, doesn't get it. Rebound by the United States. Now they can push this one. Oh, turns it over. Very careless. Lackadaisical turnover there. Again, the United States don't want to get into this style of basketball. You can see BJ Johnson just a little careless with the basketball in his hands. Back to Stoll now. Goes to Heron. Heron goes baseline. Pump fakes in the air. Heron, beautiful move. And went baseline, get a little pump fake. He got him up in the air. Now Isaiah Thomas here will try to push this one. Isaiah now comes off the screen. Plays himself. Baseline, throws it down. With a beautiful little backdoor cut there by Justin Anderson. The assist coming from Isaiah Thomas. And that is one thing about Isaiah. It's every time he has the ball in his hands, every player on the court is going to have their eyes on him, which makes it easy for players off the ball to make those cuts and spot up from the perimeter maybe. Stoll now finds Amigo. Amigo kicks this one out. Good ball movement by the Mexicans. A pump fake. Another kick out. Heron for three. Takes it. Muchos gracias from downtown Chihuahua. Gabriel Heron, and he loves it. We're getting things going early now from the perimeter now. He's now 1 for 3 from downtown. And again, get these going, it could be a good night for him. Isaiah comes up one screen. Isaiah down the lane. Pulls up a lob pass, connects with it. Well, Cornette is going to finish this game with possibly 20, 30 points if he keeps going to that pick and roll with Isaiah Thomas. In the lane now, doesn't get the and one, but he will go to the free throw line as Amigo go to the free throw line here. But look at Isaiah here, just so dangerous with the ball in his hand. Throws a lob pass, finds Cornette. Well, Amigo now stands at 6'10", arguably top prospect that they see here, but a very unorthodox free throw shooting form, but makes it nonetheless. Crosses over now. IT for the three-pointer. IT nails it. Well, just like he did last night. It took him a bit of time to get things going early from the perimeter, but Isaiah Thomas, again, just showing everybody what he can do and reminding everybody that he really shouldn't be a free agent. Run now gives this one up. We go down low to Amigo now. Amigo goes baseline. Puts up another unorthodox shot. He's tried two of those. It's a very poor shot. It's now Isaiah Thomas in transition. Isaiah almost loses dribble, but they can get this one up. Tries another three-pointer downtown, in and out, doesn't get it. As Hiron gets a rebound. And now Mexico can push this one. Hiron turns it over. And now Armstrong transition, lays it up with a reverse layup. That's much better. That's one thing you cannot do against the United States, is turn the ball over and allow them to get out in transition. Isaiah now pulls up for the triple, the dagger, just like he did last night at the crunch time. Gets the ball now on the side, looking to go pick and roll here. Kicks this one out. They run down the middle. Another kick out. Stoll will try a three-pointer. Nails it. Well, if the Mexicans could get things going from downtown very early on, it could be a good night for them. Just one way they can keep some momentum over the United States. Isaiah now step back. Oh, baby! Isaiah Thomas is putting on a clinic right now. Well, as always, this man has come ready to play. Hiron now pulls up, deep three, nails it, hits a second tray ball. There's a shootout right now between these two teams. He is now 2 for 3 from downtown, a total of 8 points. He has come ready to play. Now Emmanuel Terry's in the lineup for a handoff. Finds Emmanuel Terry, tries to go baseline, lose the dribble. And now Mexico can push this. Looking for the cross-court pass, finds Mendez. And Mexico now just patiently building up their offense. Stoll now throws down low to Hiron, finds Amigo. Down, beautiful basketball. Oh, he missed a wide open layup. Now his textbook, unselfish Mexican basketball there. It's a little teardrop, gets his own rebound. All right, turns it over. Well, no, he doesn't actually. It's going to be baseline ball here to the United States of America. But Bowen had a good shooting night last night against Cuba. Probably one of the reasons they were able to come up with a crucial victory, as Gutierrez now checks into the game here. Under the basket, finds it, puts it away. Well, the United States wasted no time right now, restoring the lead against the Mexicans. Stoll now comes up one screen. Hesitation now in the lane. Another kick out. Pump fakes. Another three-pointer. Takes it. Nails it. Well, from downtown, hace mucho calor. It is starting to heat up here. Now Simpson comes up one screen. This is over now in the lane. Tries a pump fake, kicks out the Bowen. He can make these. Tucks it away in the corner. Well, it is now a cookout. Well, pick what you like. Do you want the hot dogs and the hamburgers from the United States, or do you want the fajitas right now from the Mexicans? Both these two teams just putting on a beautiful shooting display as Mendez now he pulls up for a tough shot. Oh my Lord, right off the dribble. Well, he's not lacking the confidence. He was a member of the Mexican national team that defeated the United States back in the summer 2018 at the 2019 Basketball World Cup qualifiers. Now Simpson now goes baseline. Has a kick out to Bowen. The United States just able to keep this one in. Comes off one screen now, looking up. Pump fake, draws a foul. the United States now. Melindanis Mendez goes to the bench and takes a bit of a breather. Off the mid-range. They're going to call a foul on Gutierrez off the ball, I believe. Gutierrez just a little too physical there with Emmanuel Terry. Gets the ball down. Now looking to go pick and roll here with Terry. Now on the 7 the shot clock, got to isolate. Puts it between his legs, kicks this one out, goes out of bounds. Now, 4 seconds left on the shot clock. The United States, plenty of time here to get a shot off. We got Brian Bowen, BJ Johnson, Chasson Randall, the former Orlando Magic player. Xavier Simpson and Emmanuel Terry out there. Ball inbound to get a quick look from the perimeter. 3 is up. The 3 is good. Well, BJ Johnson has come ready to play. He puts the United States back up by 2 points here as he hits his first 3-point field goal of the game. Stoll now off one screen. Throws it away. Gutierrez wasn't even looking to get the ball. Just avoids the 8-second violation as now BJ Johnson comes up one screen, pulls up for another 3-pointer. BJ Johnson has come out like a house on fire. He is now 2 for 2 from downtown. That's one thing Mexico cannot afford, is to give BJ Johnson any more open looks as Gabriel Herron. He'll kick out. Goes in the lane, puts up a layup, tucks that one away. Strong move going to the basket by Bonilla. Yeah, hey, Bonilla there. You can see settling for the 3-point shot. Now Emmanuel Terry looking for a handoff. United States to try another 3-pointer, and it is raining threes right now. As now Chasson Randall nails that one. Pump fakes now into the basket. Turns it over, and now the United States can push this one. So United States now leading by 5 points. Win down this one. Jay Armstrong now gets a handoff here with Chasson Randall. Back to Armstrong. So isolate. Pump fakes, gets him up in the air, hangs, and in the end tucks that one away. BJ Johnson right now is taking this game over. It's now a 7-point lead here to the United States. Stoll now on the ball, looking to go pick and roll. We're on now. Oh, step back. Oh, almost got it. That would have been a beautiful move. Bowen thought about taking the 3-pointers. Now Simpson has the ball in his hands. Kicks this one out. Chasson Randall tries another 3-pointer, doesn't get it. And now Mexico can go for the last shot here of the first quarter. We put the ball in the hands now of Gabriel Herron. Herron gets caught in double team. Stoll's got to shoot it. Puts up a 3-pointer, doesn't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, the United States lead by 7 points, 28-21 over Mexico. Let's take a look at the stats and the highlights here from the first quarter. Well, there you can see the United States have not gone to the free throw line so far, but they are 4 for 6 from downtown. And the Mexicans are 4 for 9. So far, it's the United States leading the rebounds 6-5. They do have 2 more assists for that matter, and 1 more steal. Herron and BJ Johnson leading the scoring for both of the 2 teams. Let's take a look now at some of the highlights here from the first quarter. There's the tip, it's underway. Kicks this one out now. You can see that Mexico so far just under 50% from the three-point line. Again, something that will keep them in this game. You can see right now, the United States not having to play against Jaziel Rivero's defense in the low block. So far enjoying a little bit of play down low. Isaiah Thomas there, king of the fourth. BJ Armstrong now, you can see just coming ready to play here. Well, make sure you download the official FIBA Basketball World Cup app on your smartphone, your Android, your tablet. Customize your experience, get all the best highlights and news that matters to you most. Takes you to the journey to Japan, the Philippines, and Indonesia. Remember, the official FIBA Basketball World Cup app on your smartphone, tablet, or Android. Left wide open, takes another three-point, doesn't get it. Mexico now 4 for 10 from the perimeter. Now they've got a bigger problem here, is they got to try and shut down the Americans. Bowen now kicks this one out. Seems they're left wide open. That's what they don't want to do. They get away with that one. It's now Gabriel Herron. Try to push his crosses over. Bounce pass under the basket, and he doesn't get the and one. We'll go to the free throw line now here as Bonilla makes a cut baseline. We'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Gutierrez now takes a breather. Isaiah Thomas now comes back into the game. Bonilla makes the first free throw. Again, you got to understand for Mexico right now, they got to make sure to keep moving the ball, keep getting those open looks from the perimeter. Bonilla misses the second free throw, but gets an offensive rebound and kicks out. Stoll tries a three-pointer, nails it. Well, cuts down to a 3-point ball game. Anything just to keep them in this game, because you know with a player like Isaiah Thomas on your team, he can just shift very quickly as he gets a handoff. Pump fakes in the air. Zeke draws a foul against Amigo. It's a pump fake right there. Takes a shot to the shoulder there. Hopefully he's okay, but the backdoor play. Gets the ball in the hands. Oh, he almost turned it over, and Mexico there full of sleep. It could have come up with a loose ball. Isaiah now looking to isolate. Puts up a smooth little jump hook. Well, me llamo Isaiah Thomas going to work. Puts the United States back up by 5 points. Finds Amigo now. Bonilla kicks this one out to Gabriel Herron. He tries a three-pointer. Gabriel Herron, 3 puntos, por favor. From downtown. He is single-handedly keeping Mexico in this game. Zeke now. Let's get this pocket pick by Stoll. The United States have a mismatch here. Keep this one out to find Bowen in the corner. Bowen for 3, doesn't get it. The contact was made. No and one. No foul, I believe. I'm not sure what they've called here. Well, this was blown, but basket still counts to my knowledge. Well, that was a shot by Bowen. Look at the rebound hit. Oh, I think there's a case of an offensive foul there, possibly. You can see Herron. Just trying to make his case. Stoll now tries to split the defense and draws the foul. Very clever play there by the Mexican point guard. United States now get one of the advantages they have in this game. Run now, looking to back down. Turns around, bit of contact, goes over to no foul called. Great defense by the United States. Ron needs to stop by with the referees. Isaiah, transition, doesn't get it. Lamia with a rebound, gives this one up. Stoll now behind the back, finds Amigo. Amigo, couple spins, beautiful. Can he get it? No, he can't. Well, beautiful move, but he couldn't finish it. Now the United States with Isaiah Thomas in transition. Try another three-point is up. The three is good from downtown. And now Mexico got to call timeout as they find themselves back down by 7.
Ellos son buenos defendiendo el pick and roll, están haciendo blitz. Vamos a hacer indirectos. Vamos a hacer flex para Gael, porque Gael no tiene Isaiah Thomas. Okay?
Es mejor para el spacing.
Sí, pero vamos inside con Gael. Se la pasas tú. Daniel, Irwin, Paul, se la das aquí. Al revés, se la das a Irwin y Gael aquí. En este momento se la das a dar y go inside. Después, si no la pasas, viene alguien de abajo, ¿ok? Después, vamos 4 y 5, onside. Staggers, y atacamos. Hey, sigue atacando. Hey, y en la transición tenemos que identificar rápido a quién tenemos.
Look at the replays right now. Haran there went for a post move. Nothing cool there. Good transition play right now from the United States. Stoll went in behind the back pass. Finds Amigo. Amigo now. That would have been a beautiful move there, but the three-pointer transition, that just shows you high tempo that the United States can play there with Haywood Highsmith. There's a lob pass, kicks out. Try another 3-point is up, no good. Well, nobody going for an offensive rebound here for Mexico. So now they put the ball in the hands of Isaiah Thomas now. IT now goes to pick and pop. In the last, too easy. No help side defense. Well, Haywood Highsmith just going to work right now, and it's a 9-point lead here to the United States. Bonilla now comes off one screen, tries a lob pass under the basket with a two-handed jam. You gotta love it. Avalos just throwing it down with a bit of authority. Now a bit of contact by Isaiah Thomas. Well, just putting on the CV that he can play point guard and he can play post up. Foul has been called on the ball. Isaiah Thomas just too strong. Just too good, going to work. In the lane now, picks up a little teardrop, can't get it. We'll get the rebound, and another one. This time, Amigo is able to put it back. Cuts down now to a 7-point ball game. Isaiah Thomas pick and roll there with Cornette. Trying to back down against Amigo. Great defense, forcing the fade away, but it does not matter as Cornette goes with a one-handed fadeaway. It's now a 9-point ball game here to the United States. Catch and shoot from the perimeter. Three is up. The three is good. From downtown is Mendez. Trying to keep Mexico in this game. Fadeaway there again. Well, this guy is simply poetry in motion. Muchos gracias, Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas now 11 points so far here in the game. And there's a pump fake by Mendez. Kicks out to Amigo. Amigo again with that unorthodox one-handed floater. Tucks that one away. It's now a 6-point ball game here to the United States. On the basket, finds Cornette. No foul called. It's going to be baseline ball now to the United States. Well, in my opinion, he does make contact there. I think he has called the foul, actually. The foul has been called. So it's going to be now 2 free throws here to Cornette. Well, now the United States back up by 8 points now. Here comes the pick and roll now. Gives this one up to Avalos. Mendez kicks out to Stoll. Stoll thought about taking a three-pointer. Stoll all the way for the layup. Oh, he missed a wide-open layup. That's a wasted opportunity that Mexico cannot afford to give away. Now Isaiah Thomas chucks it right away to Mendez. Mendez cross-court finds Avalos. Comes the pick and roll. He's down the middle. This is a good penetration sequence here by Mexico. Getting the movement off the ball. The kick out. Stoll takes a three-pointer. In and out. Doesn't get it. They're able to get a shot in the end, but probably just passing the ball one time too many. Now B.J. Armstrong for three. B.J. Johnson, excuse me. Well, this is not the last dance. I beg my pardon. Now Mendez comes off one screen, finds Stoll. Stoll tries another three-point. This time, he nails it. Well, Caliente on the 3 puntos from downtown. Cutting it down to a 5-point ball game. Just under 3:20 to go here in the second quarter. Isaiah Thomas in the lane finds Hornet. Doesn't get the and one, but he will go back to the free throw line. And again, the Mexicans finding it very tricky now to defend Cornette there off the pick and roll. Well, it's going to be a provisional substitution here as you see Emmanuel Terry. He's going to sub into the for Cornette here off these free throws. Cornette, you could probably deliberately miss a second one so you can stay in the game, but knowing the pride and professionalism of these players, he's definitely going to tuck this one away. And makes the second one now. So now it's back to a 7-point ball game here for the United States of America. Now Paul Stoll on the ball. Get things going here for Mexico with Mendez. Quick cash and shoot from the perimeter, in and out. Good look, doesn't get it. Yeah, Mexico doesn't want to play this one pass, one shot. Alley-oop. Well, we have seen that in the Basketball Champions League before with Emmanuel Terry. Tekshik Bandemir, Apwell, Bankihavia, Hushalayim. Stoll for another three-pointer, doesn't get it. Well, Mexico here playing sloppy basketball, just Too much from the perimeter. Not enough ball movement, not enough pick and roll. There's the foul. Does get the and one for the Mexicans. They go to the pick and roll, and they move the ball, and they get those open looks. They make the defense shift, and they get better options. But right now, it's one pass, one shot. And this is exactly how the United States wants them to play. Get the rebound, get out in transition. So you got to try and clean up their play as much as possible. Makes the first free throw. So now Mexico back down by 9 points. Any more fouls, they'll be sending the United States to the free throw line. Bonilla now hesitates. Down low. In the lane now, reverse layup. Oh, he almost got it. Again, another wasted opportunity here. Now the United States can push this one. We get a wide open look there with P.J. Johnson. Here comes the pick and roll now with Isaiah. Emmanuel Terry. Emmanuel Terry time. Emmanuel Terry, well, lays that one up. But again, if you saw this man play in the basket, you could see Isaiah saying to him, throw it down, Emmanuel. Throw it down. And Mexico now calls timeouts. They're down by 11 points with under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Hey, allá podemos cambiar casi todos, güey, ¿ok? Orlando, vamos a jugar un zipper, güey. Contigo, Irwin. Estás de uno. Gabriel. Fabián y Gael. Le pones el pick, subes, rola rápido, güey, y vas a triangular con Irwin. Sí, le vas a ir, güey. Si puedes pegar, toca. Si no, Irwin, y tienes a Orlando aquí. Para un mano a mano o extra pass y va a estar solo en la esquina. Fabián.
Vente a poner la pantalla, porque ahí van a cambiar entre...
Hey, y la que sigue, L para Orlando, la pasas Orlando, te metes, te abres Fabián, pones el primer bloqueo y te abres a la esquina.
Now, Mexico find themselves down by 11 points. So Ron comes up the rebound, off the pick and roll, excuse me. Pulls off one screen now. Mendes pump fakes in the lane. Mendes under the basket, and that's much better. And that's one way to break down the defense, not settling for those perimeter shots. Now Bonilla here, he's going to pick up Isaiah Thomas. Here comes the screen. Mexico don't want to foul anyone. Don't want to send the United States to the free throw line. Comes to hesitation now, drives in. Steps through, goes in. It's a beautiful move going to the basket. Paul Anderson just went to work right there. His baseline now, tries to kick it out and turn it over. Now the United States can push this one. Isaiah Thomas here in transition. Takes some base alley. Oh my heavens! Well, you gotta love this guy. Well, the connection, the alley-oop. That is unbelievable. There's a little floater, can't get it. Mexico come up with a rebound. Makes a screen now in the lane. Looking for a kick out, and the blocking foul's called. Well, Isaiah Thomas put a dime in the vending machine, pushed number 1-3, and out came Justin Anderson with a two-handed jam. Well, call the IT department if you've got a problem. Justin Anderson, the Wi-Fi is working because Isaiah Thomas is throwing the dimes. Anderson is throwing it down. You gotta love this guy. Now Gabriel Herron, Mexico trailing by 13 points. Get the ball now to Gabriel Herron. Herron now kicking out. One more pass. It's a wide open look. There's the pump fake. We'll try another three-pointer. The three is up, and it's good. Well, Mendez now out here. And it's a silly foul to give away because now Isaiah Thomas is going to go back to the free throw line. Oh, he loves it right now. I mean, how is this guy still a free agent? Somebody get this guy on your team. He is simply unbelievable. Well, now Mexico here have 4 seconds left. What can they get? Mendez has the ball in his hands. Mendez now one-legged. Buenas noches, Mexico. Me llamo Mendez. Well, that is unbelievable. I gotta see the replay of that one. One-legged. Well, that is a big buzzer beater. Well, look at this. Mendez behind the back, one-legged. Oh, baby, he nails it. 3 puntos, por favor. Right at the end of the first half, maybe that will just give Mexico a little bit of confidence going into the second half. And that is the score at the end. It's Mexico just trailing by 9 now to the United States. Mexico 50% from the perimeter, while the United States just under 50% with 5 for 11, but 17 for 19 from within the rainbow. Mexico with only 4 free throws. They are losing the rebounds 11-16 to the United States. Mexico with 2 more assists for that matter. 4 steals a 3. And you can see Mendez with his spectacular perimeter shooting along with Gabriel Herron. Well, this has been a very good game right now. It just shows you the United States here with Isaiah Thomas leading the way. Mexico just trying to hang in there at the moment. He has been a good game of basketball. He's on there from downtown. Shooting has been phenomenal so far on both these two teams, 50 and 45%. It's one thing that's kept Mexico in this game. Basket there, good contact there by B.J. Johnson. It's Johnson there. Started the game off very well, but gotten a little bit quiet since then. There's Avalos there. You can see the seal off the two-handed jam. What Mexico need right now. Isaiah Thomas, just too big, just too strong. Pull stole that you can just see any play like that just to keep Mexico in this game. The alley-oop play there. Oh, Anderson just throws it down.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Introduction from him, straight into the game as quick hands, takes it away. Lewis goes in for 2 plus the foul. Good work from Cadot with the steal.
Having his way with Puerto Rico. Barea knocks down the 3 off the dribble. Little pass, extra pass, baseline. Reverse dunk this time for Erwin Avalos. That's the second one he's made.
Clock now counting down. Pulls up for a Hail Mary 3. Oh my Lord, have you ever seen such a thing? Well, Shaquille Harrison, this is your moment. I mean, this is incredible. B.J. Johnson takes a three-pointer. The ball goes right up.
It's rash offense right now from Virgin Islands. They're doing it on defense, though. Back-to-back turnovers for Dominican Republic, and this time Milligan makes the most of it.
Pulls Bartolo, what a pass. Rivero, muchos gracias, with a two-handed jam. Look at this in transition. It is the Rivero show.
Turned over by the Bahamas. Canada go up high, and the finish is good. Alexander gets the dunk.
Guzman takes a mid-range shot, ties the game up at 84 apiece. Well, look at the step back here, Guzman. Me llamo Guzman. It's game time.
Virgin Islands in transition, trying to make the most of it, but Victor leads with a captain's contribution on defense.
Isaiah Thomas now pulls up, big 3. Isaiah Thomas, good night, Chihuahua, Mexico. That is all she will write tonight. It is the Isaiah Thomas show. That is what he does. Takes games over.
We have walked this land for a long time. We know how far we've gone, and we're sure of how far we can go. Unity is not just a word here. It's not just a spirit in this sport. It's the way we all move. We are proud of our art, country, family, language, and culture. We are united by basketball.
Welcome to FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2022.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup American qualified matchup between our hosts, Mexico, and the visitors, the United States of America. We're live here in the city of Chihuahua, Mexico. Now it's a 9-point ball game to the United States, but the Mexicans now 10 for 20 from downtown so far, 10 3-point field goals, just hanging in there at the moment.
Si te está defendiendo, juega tu horse y cambia y buscas a Fabián adentro. Ok, vamos cabrón. 20 minutos, güey. México, 1, 2, 3, México.
Well, there you can see Orlando Mendez, once played in the ACB. Hit that last one-legged 3-point fadeaway shot. Now, IT now splits the defense, goes all the way over the backboard, but he's going to go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Isaiah Thomas, the former NBA player. The foul is going to be called on Gabriel Heron. Makes both free throws now. He puts the United States back up by 11 points. It's one thing the Mexican national team have struggled here defensively, giving up way too many fouls and sending the United States to the free throw line. Inigo now looking for a handout, finds Mendez. There's a pick and pop now. Stoll left wide open, takes it, nails it. Well, hits the 11th three-pointer of the night now for Mexico. Again, the perimeter shooting has kept Mexico cornered. Oh my heavens! Throw it down, big man. Well, Cornette, Ken, how much time do you need? The runway was left wide open. Stoll now gives this up to Mendez. Mendez now, pick and roll, gives up to Stoll. Stoll pump fakes, kicks out. The run pump fakes. Hits up a little teardrop off the backboard. Kisses that one off the glass. Lane now looking to give this one up. Now the Americans just trying to get something going here. Trying to tip it back, can't get it. It goes, still kept in play actually. Well, Heron now trying to back down. 3-pointer, nails it. And right now, Mexico hit the 12th three-pointer. Orlando Mendez cooking it up right now. What was once an 11-point ball game, it's now turned as Isaiah Thomas. Well, king of the fourth, king of the third. Isaiah Thomas lights it up. He does what he wants on the court. I mean, this guy is simply unbelievable. We'll find Stoll now. Stoll steps back, takes another three, and this is unbelievable. Well, Mexico, 3 puntos también. One more time, uno más. A 5-point ball game. Isaiah Thomas, ball is on the floor now. I'm not sure if they're going to call a foul or a jump ball here. I think Isaiah is saying that he got fouled, but I think he might have a case there as well. Isaiah Thomas now very infuriated. A technical foul's been called. Isaiah Thomas, again, you can understand why he's disappointed, because he felt like that when he was on the ground. I'll have to see a replay out of the course, but again, here's Isaiah Thomas falls to the ground there. He's got Stoll over his back. I mean, I would understand why Isaiah Thomas is so angry. I mean, it's a tough one. Stoll makes the free throw. Now it's a 4-point ball game. So now Stoll gets the ball. He's got a hot hand, gives up to Mendez. Mendez thought about it. Underneath, takes it under the basket. Oh, I missed it. If he made that, that would have been a huge momentum push. Isaiah now under the lane, finds it, catches it. Back to Isaiah, big three-pointer. Doesn't get it. And now Mexico can push this one. Finds Paul Stoll from no man's land. Well, could have got that one. Now Mexico can push one more time. Hesitation in the lane. Again, oh, I missed a layup. And now the United States making some careless turnovers. Mendez thought about it. Under the basket. What? Oh, my heavens. Well, we'll have to see the replay of that. I thought it was a clean block. The question was it on his way down? Did it hit the backboard first? Let's have a look at the replay. What a pass. That's tough, because that's like literally the basketball is at the top of the summit. Oh, that's on its way down there from that angle. Much better. Yep. Good call by the officials. You can just see that slowly on its way down. Crossover now. Kick out. Pump fakes. Tries it from no man's land. Doesn't get it. Now Mexico can tie the game up. Well, they can take the lead with a three-pointer. 13 threes in the game now for Mexico. Mendez, pick and roll, finds Amigo. Well, Amigo threw it away. Again, just one too many passes there by Mexico. The home crowd getting into this one, but the question is now for the United States. Taking Isaiah Thomas out of the game. In the lane now. Well, it's got to be a traveling violation. Yep. I don't know why they took Isaiah Thomas out of the game, because now the home crowd's starting to get in this one. Is history about to repeat itself? And once in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers before, Mexico did beat the United States. Can the United States hold the nerve here? There's the pick and roll with Amigo. Amigo with the floater. Amigo ties the game up at 64 apiece. And we got a timeout now. The United States want to took this one over.
Aquí, lo quiero aquí. Orlando, Gabriel. Vamos a terminar con un elevador para Gabriel del otro lado.
Gracias al gobierno del estado de Chihuahua. Gracias a Sol, Electrovín, Hidratación Total, Sector, Seguridad Corporativa.
Now, the United States, again, being pegged back once more by Mexico. The question is, can they hold the nerve now and take back the lead here? Crossover now goes in the key. Turns it over one more time. And now Mendez. Nobody looking to run with him. Mendez down the middle. Finds Amigo one more time. Amigo can't get it. Comes off the screen now. Finds Cornet. Cornet under the basket. Gets blocked, but a foul has been called. Fouls on Jaime. They miss a free throw. Again, the nerves now, the pressure getting to the players of the United States. Gets a second one to drop. And now it's a 1-point lead now to the United States. Stoll now draws a foul. That's going to be the second team foul in the United States. The foul is on Gray. And Mexico here just enjoying playing in front of their home crowd, and again, really pumped up for the equation. Oh, Huron, big three, nails it. 3 puntos más. Somos mexicanos, vámonos. It's now a 2-point lead here to Mexico. That is just a big three-pointer by Huron. I mean, look at this. Stoll gives it up. Huron, that is from Stephen Curry range. Nails it. And he looks at the crowd to say, Viva Mexico. Well, as a 5-man, Amigo definitely is the best system player for that position. But again, they really have lacked that Gustavo Ayllon kind of player. Turns though, keeps it alive. As Cornet now comes up with a loose ball, finds it. Oh, it's a beautiful play there. Something out of nothing. Anderson left wide open. Stoll now looking to go pick and roll here. Crosses over. Stoll time. Bit of contact. Gets rejected from behind by Cornet. So now 8 seconds here on the shot clock. Mexico have the ball on the baseline. Get the ball inbound. He's got to get something going in the basket. Goes out of bounds one more time. It will be Mexico ball on the sideline here with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Now, what can they get? And now the coach been told just to get back. So now 3 in the shot clock to get into Huron. Huron fades away. Way off the mark, doesn't get it. Now Gray goes all the way. Missed a layup. That's 2 chances now for him to get the United States ahead. And now another chance here for Mexico to slow this one down, get into the half court, run a pick and roll. Huron now gives this one up. There's the pick and pop up the jump shot. Again, a wasted opportunity now again. Gray can just get this one going for the United States. Catch and shoot, takes a 3-point, doesn't get it. United States, you can see here so far in the third quarter, really have gone cold. Struggling. They're currently losing this quarter 19-10. There's the pick and roll. There's the floater, tucks it away. Well, Mexico flying with confidence now as Jaime rolls straight to the basket. Goes baseline, puts in a little floater, oh, way off the mark. Airballs that one. Stoll with a rebound. Cross court, big 3. Mendez Buenas noches, Chihuahua. And now it's a 5-point lead here to Mexico. And maybe, just maybe, they're starting to believe again. Mendez now 6 for 8 here from the perimeter. Gray now on the ball. You can hear the home crowd now getting into this one. Goes baseline, fades away. Ah, it's beautiful, smooth move. Fading away out of bounds. B.J. Johnson keeping the United States back in this game. He now moves up to 12 points. Run now, pump fakes, kicks out. Puts up a little floater, gets blocked, but the follow-up still can't get it. It goes out of bounds, and that's going to be Mexico ball. He's going to be deep in the sideline, actually. All the Mexican fans, you have to love it. Coming here, it's national pride. Well, they won this game 3.5 years ago. Mendez now, another quick three-pointer, almost got it too. It's a 3-point lead as Isaiah Thomas is back in. Well, the IT department has been called back in along with Emmanuel Terry. Kick this one out now for a handoff here. There's the screen. All right, turn it over. Now Stoll is going to slow this one down. Don't need to rush this one now for Mexico. Down low, trying to isolate. Kicks out, Hiron, Mendez, big three. Muy grande, 3 puntos más, me llamo Mendez. And now it's a 6-point lead here to Mexico. Has to go down the middle. Has to split the defense, turns it over. Right now, a traveling violation. Oh, no, they're going to call a foul, I think. And there you can see Isaiah Thomas trying to regroup the United States players. There's another careless turnover. I mean, look at this. Stoll just cool as you like. Down low. Kicks this one out to Hiron. One more pass. Beautiful ball movement. And Ace Jueve. It is raining threes right now here in Mexico. Stoll now. Well, that got a touch. That's going to be an air ball. Again, probably not the right decision to make there. Mexico have hit 16 3-point field goals. I mean, that is unbelievable. Find Emmanuel Terry looking to get the ball to Isaiah Thomas. Bowen now, he'll take a 3-pointer, doesn't get it. And Hiron tries to save it, but it goes out of bounds. Ryan Bowen trying to say that he got fouled. Well, the United States now will inbound this one. We're under a minute to go here. Bowen tries to come off one screen, finds Isaiah. All right, turn it over yet again. This is incredible right now. The United States really have self-destructed here in the third quarter. Tries to go baseline, goes up, goes to work. Well, had the mismatch against IT in the low block, and now Isaiah throws another pass away, and now another foul has been called. Well, this third quarter is something like I've never seen before here in international basketball. The United States were up by 9 points. They went back up by 12, excuse me. I do say 11 because the 2 free throws from IT at the beginning of the third quarter. But they have now, the third quarter has gone 29-12 in favor of Mexico. I mean, this is unbelievable. Curls the screen now, Mendez, one-legged fadeaway. Muy guapo, baloncesto mexicano. Orlando Mendez right now is putting on a clinic. Now here comes the isolation play. The foul has been called. That's not a bad foul there because it's a 4th team foul. Listen to the standing ovation that Orlando Mendez is getting from this home crowd. I mean, he's been phenomenal this evening. Isaiah Thomas is wide open right now if they get the ball to him. I think they want to make one more sub now to prevent any foul trouble. If Isaiah Thomas make the contact, get fouled. And this is IT now. Well, they call him the king of the fourth. Crosses over, big three. Doesn't get it. Emmanuel Terry trying to go in for a follow-up. And ladies and gentlemen, Mexico won this quarter by 19 points, 31-12 over the United States. Well, this has been an unbelievable. We got one more quarter to go. Well, there are the stats right now. Mexico 16 for 30 from the perimeter. United States only 6 for 17. Well, they still are leading the rebounds. So Mexico 10 more assists than the United States. I mean, it's unbelievable. And 5 more steals for that matter. All coming here in the third quarter. Mendez leading the way with 25 points. Isaiah Thomas, he has 18. While Stoll has 16, along with Huron. Johnson and Cornett, second top scorers for the USA. Well, Cornett now, two-handed flush there in the lane. And Amigo there going to work with his unorthodox one-handed shot, but Gabriel Huron putting on a clinic right now. And lets the crowd know that they mean business. It's Mendez from downtown, Orlando Mendez. Si, senor. One-legged foot fadeaway there. Well, it's going to be a big fourth quarter now. The United States only trailing by 10 points. I mean, it's nothing, but ladies and gentlemen, make sure you download the official FIBA Basketball World Cup app on your smartphone, Android, or your tablet. Customize your experience. Get all the best highlights, news, and stats that matters to you most quickly. Remember, download the app. It will take you to the final journey of the 2023 FIBA World Cup. They'll be hosted by Japan, Indonesia, and the Philippines. Gilas Pilipinas. Remember, download the official 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup app on your mobile, smartphone, Android, or tablet. Well, the United States now will get the first possession here in the fourth quarter. It's a big quarter now, and they call Isaiah Thomas the king of the fourth. Is now Emmanuel Terry all the way. Emmanuel Terry, too easy, going to the basket. It's now Stoll there. Felt that he got fouled. Some confidence right now in the third quarter coming from the Mexicans. It's a handoff now with Gabriel Huron. That's Mendez. Mendez comes off one screen. Mendez hangs in the air. No foul call, doesn't get it. Now the United States quickly are a team that can just turn it on and off here in this game. Goes in, tough move, and already it's a 6-point ball game. And you can see Harrison just going to work. The officials saying to get up, of course. I think the Mexican bench, they want a technical foul because what they felt was a flop. Stoll now gives this one up, finds Mendez. 6 on the shot clock now. Mendez got to get something going. Mendez, deep three, doesn't get it. Again, two very poor offenses there by Mexico. Now Isaiah Thomas pulls up for a three-pointer. Isaiah Thomas cuts it down to a 3-point ball game. Already the United States going a 7-0 run here in the fourth quarter. That's how easy it is for the United States. Well, the problem for Mexico right now is that they're just too slow getting the ball up the court. Got to be a lot quicker getting into their sets and making things happen. You see Mendez with 25 points, Stoll with 5 rebounds. Run 9 assists. Right now, they need other players to step in and step up in the moment.
Pero Orlando se queda. Tú por aquí y Orlando aquí. Sí, Fabián, set the screen. Se la das a Irwin. Irwin. Boom, backdoor, va a salir.
Yo voy a iniciar aquí porque saben que es y luego me voy a
No le llames en defensa,
It was the... Oh, goodness gracious. Well, king of the fourth now. Me llamo Isaiah Thomas, a.k.a. king of the fourth. That is how easy it is for IT. But still now, they need a big possession out here to keep their confidence going, because right now, the 10-point lead has been cut down to 3 points. Get the ball in down now to Stoll. Stoll gives this one up, trying to get the ball to Gabriel Heron. Stoll now, a bit of contact. Gives it to Mendez. Mendez looking to move, kicks out to Stoll. Stoll pump fakes under the basket. Can they get it? No, they cannot. It's a much better play, but again, Mexico wastes a golden opportunity there to keep the lead ahead. Well, 8:17 to go here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time. United States on a 7-0 run here to begin this quarter. Isaiah now gives this one up. Hesitates on the three-point, doesn't get it. Almost threw it away there. What was he thinking in transition? As Brian Bowen comes back into the game now for the USA. Mendez takes a breather. He's the top scorer in the game so far with 25 points. Bonilla now comes back in. Give up now to Gabriel Heron. Heron now takes a tough step back, doesn't get it. Again, now Mexico not playing for each other like they did in the third quarter. Going to enough pick and rolls there, moving the ball. Here comes double team now. Oh, Bowen left wide open, takes a Hail Mary three, doesn't get it. Manuel Terry comes up with a rebound under the basket, gets rejected. Will Mexico come up with it? Mexico still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter. Down low to Heron. Heron tries to go baseline. Great defense there by Isaiah Thomas. Heron now, bit of contact, puts up a floater, still can't get it. And Mexico right now cannot buy a basket. There's the alley-oop again. I'm sure that was the intended pass. In the lane, hangs in the air, still can't get it. Mexico come up with loose ball. Right now, it's like a roller coaster. Stoll now, shake and bake. Goes baseline, kicks out, big three-pointer. Heron nails it. That is Bonito Baloncesto. Me llamo Gabriel Heron. That's a 6-point lead. 19 points now for Heron. Under the basket. Oh. Bowen was wide open there for a two-handed flush. I mean, look at this. Stephen Curry moves now. Shake and bake. I mean, unbelievable. Kicks it out, finds Heron, and that is Buenas noches, la ciudad de Chihuahua. Incredibile. You've got to love this guy. He is cooking it right now. Well, 6:24 now to go here in the fourth quarter. Gonna get the ball to IT now. IT comes off one screen, pulls up for a quick three, gets fouled, and now IT will go to the free throw line here for 3 shots. Stoll there, took a shot. I think on the follow through, but it's one thing you just cannot give the IT department any time or space. There's a pull up. I think Stoll now and IT just having a few words with each other. And IT now just needs to go to the free throw line here because you can see the blood coming from his nose, of course. And I think the Mexican coach is saying they want to see the replay. Well, Stoll definitely got hit there. I wonder if the officials are going to review this. Stoll, I think they are now, because Stoll clearly does get hit. Well, either way, I think Isaiah Thomas is going to get his 3 free throws, but I think they need to check what happened. So I think that, I don't know if Isaiah Thomas hit him with his elbow or hit him with his hand, but clearly you can see by the look of Stoll. Here's a 3-pointer. Right there, whoa. Swung out at him. Right there. Well, the officials now have a big decision to make here. Well, definitely the foul is before Isaiah Thomas makes the contact. So Isaiah Thomas, I believe, should still have the free throws. This is going to be a big defining moment here in the ball game. Again, look at the 3-pointer right with the right arm, just comes down and takes a shot there at Stoll. So I think the 3 shots are still going to count. This is going to be a defining moment now. What have the officials decided? So 3-shot stance for Isaiah. The unsportsmanlike foul has been called. So Isaiah will shoot the 3 free throws. Mexico's then going to get 2 free throws, and then they're going to get the ball back. Now, here's the thing for a lot of these players in the United States. They're not accustomed to the unsportsmanlike call. They're very much accustomed to the flagrant foul situation. This is unsportsmanlike 101 here. I'm just wondering if Isaiah has to leave the game now, possibly. I think he does, yeah, he's out. So disqualified for the technical foul and for the unsportsmanlike. Well, this could be a big momentum shift. And this could, I mean, it's a huge loss now for the United States, but again, credit, arguably now that he's part of the international basketball family, one of the best point guards here in international basketball. Isaiah Thomas, well, if you saw the game last night against Cuba, where he made that incredible shot at the end of the game. Well, that nose is definitely broken, I believe, by the shape of it. And Isaiah has to hit the showers early. You can see a lot of blood coming out there from Stoll. makes the first one, so it's going to be 3 free throws now here for Simpson. Just gets the second one to roll in. So now cut the ball game down to a 3-point deficit if he makes his free throw. All right, missed the third one. So now 2 free throws hit at Mexico. And they're going to get the ball back as Mendez steps up now, hits a free throw. Orlando Mendez now 27 points in the game. Along with, boys, 4 assists away from a double-double. So puts Mexico back up by 6 points. Remember, he is one of the players that was a part of that Mexico national team back in the 2019 FIBA World Cup qualifiers that beat the United States. Again to Heron now. Run all the way off the backboard, doesn't get it. Another wasted opportunity there for Mexico. And now the United States, without Isaiah Thomas, they need to be composed. Here's the time now to be heroes. Get the ball to corner now. For a handoff. Goes off one screen, look for the big fella. Back out to Simpson. Now we're under 6 on the shot clock. Got to get something going. Goes to the basket, acrobatic layup, doesn't get it. But they don't follow up, and again, the United States punish the Mexicans there. They did the hard part, they forced the tough shot. They couldn't come up with a loose ball. Now Mendez is gonna have to play point guard. Stoll, I believe, has broken his nose. Kicks out to Mendez, pump fakes. Heron, big 3. Again, talk about patience and playing smart basketball. Both guards now out of the game. A bit of trash talk there between B.J. Johnson and Gabriel Heron. You gotta love it now. Both teams really taking this one down to the final play. This is over now. I think another foul has been called against Mexico. Well, Stoll is gonna come back in the game. Just listen to the ovation he gets. Well, maybe his nose is okay, but he looked like he was in a bit of agony there when he went to the bench. So now they have their point guard back. With 5:11 to go and a 4-point lead. Can Mexico hold on to this? In the lane, doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound, gets fouled. And that's 2 times now. I think Mexico want to say that he hung on the rim there. But B.J. Johnson now will get 2 free throws. Big free throws now for B.J. Johnson. I missed a free throw, and the free throw shooting. Again, it's been very costly here for the United States. They haven't shot too poorly from the free throw line, but again, 13 for 17. You'd expect them to do better, especially now in the crunch time. As the great Reggie Miller says, you can go 7 for 9 in a ball game. But when you're in the crunch time, that 7 for 9 doesn't mean anything. It's every shot you make at the end of the game that counts. Amigo now gets a handoff here with Heron. Finds Mendez. Mendez goes behind the back. Mendez pump fakes. He needs an option, nobody moving. Amigo now puts up a little jump hook, can't get it. Again, they try a tip and he still can't get it. Amigo comes up with it. Amigo goes up and Amigo finishes under the basket. And it keeps Mexico up by 5 points. With under 4.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. United States trying to hold their nerve. B.J. Johnson now on the ball. Looking to go baseline. B.J. Johnson, reverse layup. Gets fouled. Hiron doesn't want to pick up a technical foul. As now Johnson will go back to the free throw line here. Well, there's a foul right there. Should have no arguments. Well, the block is, well, even the block isn't clean either. Should definitely have no arguments whatsoever. These are big free throws now. Have to maintain his composure. Makes the first one. Well, B.J. Johnson playing for the Lakeland Magic in the NBA G League. They will be watching this game. Oh, I missed again. Well, the nerves now. B.J. Johnson 2 for 4 from his last 4 free throws. Now, another foul here. That's only the second team foul for the United States, so that's not a bad foul there. With 4:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Now Brian Bowen's going to come back into the game here for the USA. As Anderson takes a breather. Get the ball down to Amigo, back to Stoll. Stoll back to Amigo. Amigo throws it down. Ay, Dios mío. Unbelievable. Amigo went down the middle with a one-handed tomahawk. Now it's a 6-point lead. Amigo. The run now. Got it by Cornette. Throws it up. Bowen steps out of bounds, and it's going to be Mexico ball. And Cornette trying to say, well, he has to tie his shoe actually. I mean, look at this pick and roll. Buenas noches, la ciudad de Chihuahua. Well, you gotta love it. Unbelievable. Well, big possession now as Gabriel Hiron picks his dribble up, finds Amigo, gets a handoff here with Stoll. Stoll now comes off one screen. Hiron now, step back, takes it, doesn't get it. Could that be a lifesaver here for the United States? Another foul's been called. So now the United States will go back to the free throw line with 3:22 to go, trailing by 6 points. I mean, look at this. ¿Cómo te llamas, amigo? Well, me llamo amigo. Throw it down, big fella. Throw it down. Well, amigo, the big amigo, mi amigo. Now B.J. Johnson one more time at the free throw line. Makes the first one. Can he keep his nerve now? 3:22 to go here. Big free throw here for the Lakeland Magic player. Just gets it to drop. He does much better there on his last 2 attempts. 2 journeys to the charity stripe. Now Stoll with the ball in his hands. Gives up to Mendez. Mendez down the middle. Finds Amigo again. Amigo doesn't get it. Tries to tip in and gets it to roll. Well, Mexico going in for the second chance points. Well, starts with Amigo. Well, left wide open. Tries to hesitate. Simpson now wants to go to the basket. Simpson off the backboard. Smooth little jump hook shot. Well, it was a sky hook actually. And that is how easy it is for the United States. Now can they get a stop here on defense? Stoll now, finds Mendez, back to Amigo, got it by Cornette. Amigo backs down, kicks out to Mendez, loses dribble now. Hiron with 5 seconds. Hiron steps back, big three, doesn't get it, goes out of bounds. And it will be Mexico ball with 2:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Well, this is just nail-biting stuff here in the crunch time. The adrenaline pumping for both of these two teams. Simpson now gives this one up. Looking for a handoff. Jay Johnson thought about the three-pointer. Another handoff. Comes off a screen in the lane, tries to dunk. Cornet under the basket. He's now fouled. The United States, again, the offensive rebounding is what's keeping them back in this game, going in for the second chance points. He wanted to throw that down. These are big free throws now from Cornet. He has to step up and hit these free throws. Well, the big man, Luke Cornet, the main Celtics. Can he hold his nerve? Oh, he missed the first one. Well, free throws here in the crunch time. 3 of them have been missed so far by the United States. Oh, I missed them both. Well, could that be costly? Could that come back to haunt the United States? Amigo now gets a handoff here with Stoll. Back to Amigo, pump fakes. A foul has been called on the ground, so it's going to be baseline ball to Mexico. Timeout has been called. Well, there was a pick and roll now with Stoll and Amigo. Amigo, I think, traveled there, moved his pivot foot. Maybe the foul was just committed just before the travel, but it will be a timeout now. And a baseline ball to Mexico. Well, Orlando Mendez leading the way right now. 27 points. I mean, the three-point shooting for Mexico really is the reason why they are leading in this game. 17 for 34 from the perimeter. Exactly 50%. Any statistic like that should give you a reason to compete with the United States. Orlando Mendez, 7 for 11 from downtown. The question is now for Mexico, can they hold the nerve?
We will be up by 7. And we need 2 stops, guys. We got 2 stops. Let's go, come on. Let's go, Let's win this shit. Win on 3, 1, 2, 3, win.
Well, now baseline ball here. To Mexico, and it's going to be a very big possession now. We'll get the ball inbound now to Amigo. Stoll now on the ball. Back to Amigo. Puts it up. Gets it! That is massive! 6-point lead now to Mexico. Well, the pick and roll happening over and over again. Now Simpson on the ball. Looking for Cornet now under the basket. Oh! No backcourt violation called there. Goes baseline under the basket, and another foul there. They called it unsportsmanlike. Well, this could be huge. So 2 free throws now to the United States, and they're going to get the ball back. Well, how costly is that going to be to Mexico? B.J. Johnson, another test for his character. Can he hold his nerve now? Can he make both these free throws? Cut it down to a 4-point ball game. These are big, big free throws now. You see the Mexican players now trying to get the home crowd. makes the first one. Holds his nerve very well there. No doubt the Lakeland Magic will be watching this game. Oh, he missed it. Well, it's a 5-point ball game now. Well, here was the play. I think that might be a backcourt violation, actually. Well, that should be a backcourt violation, as that came off Simpson. So now sideline ball hits United States, 14 on the shot clock, 120. Oh, he turned it over. Heron now comes up with it. Mexico, well, 2 fouls away from getting into the penalty. United States, poor free throw shooting. Still plenty of time left, though, over a minute to go. And another foul's been called. They've called this one on Cornette. So now Mexico, 1 foul away from getting into the penalty. Remember, there's still plenty of time left. 1:03 to go. 5-point deficit. The Americans are not panicking right now. Getting inbound to Amigo now. 14 on the shot clock. Back to Stoll. This is over. Shakes and bakes. Hail Mary. Well, could have got that one. Oh, a foul, surely. That's going to be 2 free throws to Mexico. And again, Brian Bowen did not need to get into that tug of war there, because now it's going to be 2 free throws to Mexico. Well, these are big free throws now for Jaime. Fabian Jaime makes the first one. Remember, 53 seconds left. Possibly could go down by 7. Still a lot of time left for the United States. Game is not over. Makes it 2 for 2 for the charity stripe. Originally from Puebla, Mexico. She has played for Fuerza Madrea and Panteras de Aguas Calientes. Now it's a big timeout here for the United States. They could make history here if they can try and hold their nerve together and try and get a run here. But they have to be very clever with each possession. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've only just been joining us, this is just like June 29th, 2018, in which the United States lost to Mexico 78-70 in the FIBA Basketball 2019 World Cup qualifiers. Are we about to see history repeat itself? Well, we have 53 seconds to go. Unbelievable. Question now, the United States have to score here. Mexico have to hold their nerve. Well, this is why you watch the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers. I mean, this is international basketball at its best. So now without their leader on the floor, Isaiah Thomas, can the United States hold it together? Can they come back? We will find out. Well, business now in the final stages is going to finally start to wrap up here. Well, Simpson now on the board. He's got to try and get something going clever here. There's one screen hook. It's a wide open look now. Simpson finds Cornette. Cornette now. Oh, Cornette missed the alley-oop. Well, now if you're Mexico, you just got to hold the ball. Mendez now finds her run. They just got to pass it around. Stoll now on the ball. He gets fouled. He's going to go back to the free throw line. Well, this is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. It all started in the third quarter. Well, Mexico won the third quarter by 19 points over the United States. Well, he makes the first one. It's now an 8-point lead to Mexico. Stoll can hit this one. It might be buenas noches. 26.7 seconds left here for the United States. It's simply go for a three-pointer. Nails it. We got to be quick here. In the lane now. No offensive foul called. They're going to call a foul this time. I think Gabriel Heron still lying on the ground, looking at the official to say, how is that not a charge? Will be 2 free throws now here to the United States. Wow, goodness gracious. Well, there you can see, look at that. That's an unbelievable shot of the aficionados, the fans. Well, he makes the first free throw. Brian Bowen now. You have to love the passion. Well, he missed the free throw. Going to call an early entry there on the United States. It's an 8-point ball game now with 8 seconds left. I think he called a foul, actually. There's going to be 2 more free throws here to Mexico. Well, he makes the first one. This is going to be key now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here. It's been an unbelievable game, but it looks like Mexico have done it one more time. Well, the international basketball scene is going to go crazy for the next 24 hours. Mendez pulls his hamstring, but at the right time. He's done his job this evening. Unbelievable stuff here. Well, now the United States have to try and salvage whatever they can here with 11.6 seconds left. These fans, they're ready to celebrate. It is going to be party all night tonight. United States get the ball inbound. Take a quick three-point. 3 is up. 3 is no good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as they would say in Spanish, 3 años pasado, ha pasado de nuevo. It has happened again. Mexico wins 97-88 over the United States of America. Big win here for Mexico. Buenas noches aquí en la ciudad de Chihuahua. But the party actually is about to get started tonight. These fans, they'll be dancing all night. They'll be celebrating as they come up with a big victory over the United States. Well, it's unbelievable. There you can see the statistics. 17 for 35 from the perimeter, 10 for 13 from the free throw line, 18 for 42 from within the rainbow. He can celebrate. His team have done mission impossible. They have defeated the United States. And tonight is all about Mexico basketball. Isaiah Thomas had to leave the game after picking up that unsportsmanlike foul. Orlando Mendez finished with 27 points. It really was an unbelievable game, to say the least. These two teams really battled it out. And you can see those players, time to celebrate. Look what it means to them. Viva Mexico, vámonos! Well, they want to go to the FIBA World Cup, whether it's Japan, Indonesia, or the Philippines. They want to be there. At least they can say now a second time in the qualifications. They have defeated Los Estados Unidos. They have defeated the USA. And the Mexican fans, they will be celebrating all night. Look what it means to them. This is yet again another historic moment for basketball in Mexico. Oh, what an unbelievable game. Here are the highlights. Well, there was a two-handed jam there. The Americans, of course, just a little bit slow in the second half. I mean, they lost this third quarter by 19 points. The three-point shooting, it was raining threes from Mexico this evening. Well, Amigo came big tonight, hitting some big shots, really taking this game over. But in the end, the loss of Isaiah Thomas was a big loss to the United States. They didn't really have that go-to player that was able to step up and win them the game. As now Mexico put another one down in the history books. Another second victory over the United States of America. It was huge. It's Amigo there with a huge dunk, throws it down. Look at the handoff there. Look at this from Amigo. A little floater. I mean, he loves that shot. Just gets it going all night long. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers, the first round has finished. As it stands, 3 teams are 1-1, Cuba 0-2. Mexico will go top of the group. Puerto Rico with a big victory over Cuba tonight. But for now, it is buenas noches aquí en la ciudad de Chihuahua. The Mexican fans will be celebrating tonight. We'll see you in the next window, but for now, good night.